Right, good evening, Mark. We're at Hayes and Yeading United for the replay, FA Cup replay. How's it going? What's the preparation? Any news?
No, not really, mate. Not much news. The boys that were injury doubts are playing. Obviously, massive pitch, very different to Saturday. Big pitch, grass pitch, unbelievably nice. Strong wind.
Yeah.
More sort of English footballing conditions, typical. So no, we go again, mate. Really, to be fair, great opportunity to go again and just reset.
Definitely. I know you've probably seen how Hayes and Yeading played anyway on videos, but now you've seen them where they do play live. Has that helped you a little bit tonight, do you feel?
Well, I think it's just a reminder that they're a sort of a team that wants the ball in your half, not their half. They've got great footballers between the lines, and they want space. And if you don't deny them space, then you could get punished. And obviously, the way we play. We do play an open formation, and this is a massive pitch that makes that formation even more open. So, it's probably not textbook, but we're going to play the way we play. We're going to try and condense the pitch down more, make an effort to.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to try and do things a bit more direct, to be honest, and see how we get on, mate. We looking back at the 90s Saturday, it was easy to get carried away by. We had a really bad spell, first 15 in the second half, but actually first half, when I watched it back, we were deserved, went in with a deserved lead, and we had a second goal that shouldn't have been disallowed. So we count ourselves unlucky Saturday, really. But credit to Hayes and Yeading, I thought, great side, and they know how to win and not get beaten, and they stayed in the game and capitalised a few, I thought, basic errors of ours. But we finished the game really strongly, guys. Last 20 minutes when we worked out the shape, we finished strongly. I thought I left the game thinking a draw was a fair result, and actually when I watched it back, I thought it was a game we should have won.
You could have nicked it.
Oh yeah, comfortably. I mean, even at 1-0 up, we've had 2-3 great chances, and so. But that means nothing. I mean, Hayes and Yeading, great side, great management, superb management, and tonight is going to be a completely different kettle of fish, and we don't know which way to go, mate. But we're all I would say, there's no excuses. I mean, injuries aside, which we've had a nightmare with all year, there's no excuses whatsoever. We're organised, so we'll have to see how we get on.
The players, as they say, have got to leave it out there, haven't they? They've got to leave everything out there tonight, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I don't think that'll be the issue at all. Listen, it's a one-off game for a half-decent prize, and there's going to be all sorts of dynamics, mate. You're relying upon a good refereeing performance, and that's never, unfortunately, mate, in the modern game now, that is more and more becoming a battle every week, and there's a lot of conversations going on between senior managers that have been doing it a long time and the Referees Association, because the amount of constant issues that are cropping up. There's some dreadful ones on the weekend. We was at the wrong end of one, and do you know what I mean? So it's, whilst you'd like to say, look, the ref won't decide the game, the refs need to have a good game, mate. I've spoke to the ref. They've got to be really sure about all their decisions. I'd like to see them consult with their assistants. That's what they're there for. They bring a fourth assistant as well, and I just want to make sure they apply the laws, and anything they give, either way, they're really certain about, mate. Because that's for me, they can affect games. But obviously we're going to try and affect it ourselves as a team.
It's really raining out there and windy. Do you think they're going to play a big part in the game tonight, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather that, to be fair, mate. That don't bother us at all, mate. So, I'm always confident in this team, always. We are playing an expansive formation on a bloody big pitch, so, but we've got sort of different things up our sleeve if that's an issue. You might see us make changes pretty early, first half, if we need to. It's about getting a win, and we don't want to be silly with it. So we'll just see how the game pans out, really, mate, to be fair. But I think the pitch will be less sticky than Saturday.
Yeah.
The 3G, it down there, it's tight, and it is a bit sticky.
And the boys like grass, don't they?
Yeah, they do, mate. But we can find all the reasons why they're going to do well. But they've obviously got to do well, and they've got to keep the ball better than they did Saturday. But across the 90s Saturday, listen, all Wanderers fans, they're so passionate. Same as me, same as you, everybody involved in the club. And we always expect to dominate teams, and if we're not, we think there's a problem. But sometimes we've got to remember that some teams or clubs would give their right arm for even 30 minutes of our performance a month, the way we play. So you know, we've just got to break it down to that. It's just about getting over the line, Gaz, tonight, and getting a win. That's what it's about, and we are very organised tonight. I think I'd say we're definitely more organised than Saturday, and if Hayes and Yedding beat us, they deserve to.
Any team news can you give us? Any changes from Saturday?
Keely's in, and McManus is on the left. That's it. That's the only changes. Yeah. So
I know maybe you don't want to talk about the next round, but are you pleased with the draw, Sutton United?
Literally not interested at all. No, it's just no point.
I appreciate that.
I mean, we've never been at this stage before, but getting that draw is just like someone putting a carrot there. Obviously, it would mean a great deal to a club like us to be in a game of that stature in a sellout crowd. But we've got a lot of work to do, Gaz, and it might be over tonight, it might not. You know what I mean? So I just feel like we're in a much better place today. So we need the Wanderers gods to be out, mate. That's how it is.
Good luck tonight, mate. Really
Cheers,
hope it
mate.
goes well for you.
Cheers, mate.